Unite, 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 unite. With unity we can do miracles. What I am telling, I am doing, and I am showing the society also how to do, what to do. We need not run to the government. Government can't do anything.
Namaskar, Swamiji. Thank you very much for accepting to be interviewed by me. I am honored to be with you to know more about the projects and tell my audience and viewers more about what you have in your mind, what you are planning to do in future. And this also will help so many people across the globe to contribute to your projects.
There is only one God who is ruling over the universe. He is omnipotent and omnipresent. He is everywhere. There is only one religion, the religion of love. There is only one caste, the caste of humanity. There is only one language, the language of the heart. And there is only one law, the law of duty. This must be the motto of each and every person on the earth, in the world. Then we can make it abode of peace.
Thank you, Viju, for this opportunity. So, Viswaguru, Viswamjee, or Swamiji has been in our lives for the last 5 to 6 years. We are fortunate to be associated with him and his foundation, as well as Viswayogi Institute of Medical Sciences for the last 5 to 6 years. He has been a guiding force for our family for the last 4 or 5 years. It gives a really lot of pleasure whenever he visits us, and to Atlanta we try to get his blessings as well as his teachings, which have been guiding us in our lives and our day-to-day life, as well as in our day-to-day activities. Whenever we get a problem, we always think about how Viswamji or Swamiji will guide us and what would make us feel better through his teachings and the blessings.
What is the best message that you can give it to parents to educate children about our own culture, our own heritage, our own customs, so that they go in the right way? I'm not saying they should not really look towards the West, they have to get the best from the West, but they need to still keep their integrity.
You have questioned me, but I am questioning the parents.
Okay.
You are thinking about the children, your children. But what are you doing?
Exactly.
They follow you. First you practice and you tell them importance of the Sanatana Dharma. For example, Gayatri Mantra, take Gayatri Mantra. What is the center? Who is the master of the solar family? Sun.
Right.
From the sun, we are getting light, heat and energy. Solar energy, that is called solar energy. So, chanting Gayatri Mantra, we are transmitting the solar energy into your nervous system. This, your mind is the natural computer. So, you have to make it energetic. So, if you make the mind energetic, and if you receive the solar energy, you can make the mind powerful and peaceful.
In your project, I've seen you are focusing more on mother and the child. That's so wonderful. I'm so inspired and so motivated to talk to you because of that, after reading that. So please tell me why mother and child need to be taken care of.
You have asked me very nice question. Why are you giving much importance to children and women? We have constructed mother and care hospital there.
This entirely dedicated for those two.
And
mother
that
and
was
child.
inaugurated by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He himself asked me, don't give any chance to any other person, I will come and inaugurate. And he came and inaugurated. Today is also the date he passed away, 2015, the same day. So we have to remember the great scientists of the world Happy mother, healthy child is the motto of our hospital. Happy mother, healthy child. So, we have to make the woman healthy, energetic, active, educated. We have to educate the woman. If woman is educated, he can transform the husband, he can transform the brothers, he can transform the children, she can transform everybody. She can transform the world itself. So should not neglect, don't neglect a woman. So if you want to give health to the persons, it should be started from the womb of the mother. That's why I started Mother and Child Care Hospital first.
So far, what is that one thing that you learned from his teaching?
What I learned from him is never to hate anyone, or always love everyone. And also, if anyone needs help, make sure to help them, no matter who they are.
Do you think we have a responsibility to help that out, and how is that we can help? All the NRIs can help the project.
Yeah, we definitely have a responsibility. There's a lot we can do here. We can send donations. There's a lot of doctors who are well qualified enough here who can go maybe spend a week or two there. Just whatever free time they have to go there and volunteer there.
When he comes here, when people listen to his message, do you think there is any change going on in their mindset?
I think Swamiji helps to bring people together.
Okay. What else?
He helps everyone love each other.
Beautiful.
And to
Beautiful.
work closer together.
Okay. If you are basically identified as the single best volunteer in the US for this project, what is that you will do for this?
To help, I would tell people first what Swamiji has been teaching us and how to come closer together. And then I would tell them that all of these mothers and children deserve our help, and we should try to donate and spread the word to help them.
Why there is so much unrest in the entire world between two different cultures, two different regions? What do you think is the core reason for this growing unrest?
Because of the imbalance of the five elements of the earth, one wants to dominate others, the struggle began.
True.
That's why the main reason for the natural calamities. What is the main reason for imbalance? Pollution. We are polluting soil, we are polluting water, fire, air, space, five elements. So stop polluting the five elements. All the elements are good.
The core message is same.
So we have to unite. Every person should follow his own religion. And there should be cooperation, coordination, unity among all religions. Suppose a person asked me, Swami, who are you? I should not tell, I am an Indian, I am an Hindu. First I am a human being, then I am an Indian Hindu. Domination, selfish motto, it is the main reason for the unrest. It is the created unrest.
Swamiji's message is completely different of that. And if we take out that selfish interest and self-centered interest away, and then look for the higher goal of things, then the peace will just happen miraculously.
He always gives 5 strengths to anybody who approaches him: physical strength, financial strength, social strength, spiritual strength, mental strength. And we see that these 5 strengths are being given to them practically.
When you really believe in him, is it because of some miracles happening in your life?
I'm not sure if I'm a practical believer or whatever the other thing you said, but I trust Swamiji. Every time he comes here, there's good messages that he gives, and I can certainly see if we follow them, there is benefits. And then I do believe in miracles too, and have seen myself some. So you draw the conclusion.
When I first met Swamiji, I was really not a religious or a believer. And when I met him, I felt like, okay, he's a great human being and I want to be in his presence. What I really liked is he sends message differently to each person. Like, you don't have to be a believer, like he has that monument that really attracted me because I was really not into religion or any process at that point. And hospital was another attractive point for me because I believe in service, what you can do to the community on a day-to-day basis.
Well, Swamiji, all things have to come to an end, and so does our discussion. And by seeking your blessings, I would like to conclude this session.
And I am very happy to talk to you, and through you, I am telling the people of the whole world, think about the world. World is Mother Earth is in great danger. So a day has come to unite and to make this world an abode of peace. The Lord, it is the will of the Lord. The Lord is asking us, the God is asking us, unite and make the world abode of the peace. Do my duty as your duty. And my hearty divine blessings and good wishes for each and every person who is visiting this program. I wish you grand success. We have to unitedly, we have to make the world abode of the peace.
I like the concept of Swamiji's universal peace and arise, awake, and unite for peace. And that is a kind of a concept and how he's propagating this mission of universal peace. That's what I like it a lot from his teachings point of view. And also his humanitarian projects have been tremendous, helping a lot of people, especially the healthcare projects, which I'm more interested in. The one I've been involved and I've been very impressed with is the mother and child healthcare he provides in the Guntur and surrounding areas. There was a nice hospital being built in Viswanagar with the name of Viswayogi Institute of Medical Sciences, which has been almost on par with any corporate hospital in India. Once it becomes fully active, I think it's going to provide quality healthcare services to the people around Guntur and the surrounding areas. That'll be a really blessing for all the people, and I'm really want to be part of it, and I've been very appreciative for Swamiji doing all this kind of a memorable work for helping people.
Do you think your kids, they also are passionate of participating in his congregations? I've seen that, I've noticed. So do you think they've learned something? I'm sure they learned. What kind of things do you think they've learned from him, briefly?
I think whenever Swamiji visits, whenever they come in contact with Swamiji, I think they kind of try to hear more and more about his teachings and his philosophy of universal peace. I think all the humanitarian activities, it just really impresses them as well, and they want to be part of that. And I think Swamiji always says our kids are our force and for the future, that are soldiers for future. So I think by keep hearing Swamiji's teachings, I think I'm hoping that they will get some of the Indian culture, Indian teachings through Swamiji. By meeting with them, I think they also feel good, and they are always eager to wait for Swamiji to come back. So I think that just tells us that I think they are interested.
Thank you for watching my video. If you have more questions or if you need more information, please visit www.viswaguru.com. You can also contribute monetarily or by even sending suggestions through their form, which is on the website. One of the volunteers will be able to contact you and answer your questions. Thank you very much.